Hey guys, what's up? Coronados here, and oh my goodness, I cannot believe this crap. This deck that I'm about to go through with you just beat the crap out of my red-black energy rain deck. Like, it demolished it 2 out of 3. Now, my red-black energy rain deck did get 1 win off it, but that was more luck than anything. I just took this thing, went against the bot, gave the bot my red-black energy rain deck, and I just demolished my own deck with this. This thing is crazy. Why do I say it's crazy? Well, it's black-white lifelink. Black-white lifelink. Now, I know this could be a common theme, but I wanted to give you guys my little variation on it. And actually, we're going to go through the land base first on this. Now, follow me here, because we're going to be going to a bit. So, for our basic lands, you have 7 plains and you have 7 swamps. That's really all you need there to know. 7 plains, 7 swamps. As long as you got that, you're good. But then you have 4 shambling vents, which are the man land, and that man land, when turned into a creature, has lifelink for the turn, so that's the theme. And then you have Concealed Courtyard, which is the fast land from Kaladesh, which is an awesome fast land. Black-white, gotta love it. Now we're going to go to the rest of our base. Just so everybody knows, yes, there's a Planeswalker in this deck, Sorin Grim Nemesis. Now, Sorin is one of my favorite Planeswalkers. He is freaking awesome. Whew. I don't even know where to begin with him. He just... Game 3, I didn't get him out Game 1 or 2, but Game 3, I got him out and went nuts. I demolished my own deck. Just using the Negex just once, and then +1, get the card, deal some life loss, whatever. The only thing I didn't do was his ultimate, which was the number of 1/1 black Vampire Knight creatures with lifelink, equal to the highest life total among all players, which would have been me because of all the lifelink. That is why this card is so good. Anyways, for the rest of the deck, you have 4 Indulgent Aristocrats, 3 Vampire Cutthroats, both have lifelink, and they're vampires. Then we're gonna... what's the creatures? Next you have Gifted Aetherborn, which has Death Touch and lifelink. Fucking awesome. And a 2/3. How can you argue with that for 2 black? I mean, seriously. Anyways, we have Farbog Revenant, Skulk, and lifelink. 3-drop for 1/3. But with that Skulk, it makes having that 1 power actually worth it, so that things that are bigger than him can't block him. And then we have the Aerial Responder, which is Flying, Vigilance, and lifelink, and it's a 2/3 for 3, which is... okay, that card is over the line. And then we have... are there any more creatures? Yeah, the Aetherborn Marauder. Flying, lifelink, and when he comes into play, move any number of +1/+1 counters from other permanents you control onto him. We're not worried about that +1/+1 boost. We're worried about having that flying and lifelink. That's all we care about here. Other spells are Tenacity, which is an instant. Give everybody +1/+1 and lifelink. We're concerned with the boost of +1/+1. Unless, of course, you animate any lands, which you can possibly do with another spell. Here it is. Undo Rising. With the Awaken 4. Whenever a creature attacks this turn, it gains lifelink. But that Awaken 4, it allows you to awaken a land, which you can awaken any basic land. You can awaken a Concealed Courtyard. Don't awaken a Concealed Courtyard or a Shambling Vent. Just go for one of your basic lands. It's pretty badass. And it really just, it works great, because then you can play Spectral Reserves to put 2 1/1 spirit creatures, tokens flying, gain 2 life, and play Tenacity. With that, all of that put together, give all creatures +1/+1 and lifelink until the end of the turn, and untap those creatures. Woo! badass, man. Badass right there. Gives you all your creatures available to attack in case you tap any land set of creatures. Then you have everything right there ready to go, done. And then for the rest of it, we have Rush of Vitality, which gives indestructibility, and then Grotesque Mutation, +3/+1. We're not worried about giving Lifelink unless we're giving it to one of our basic lands that we've animated as a new creature. That way, and this to give it Lifelink. And then the Rush of Vitality, that's for the indestructibility in case we need it. There is one enchantment in the deck called the Bloodline. Pay 1, discard a card, create a black 1/1 Black Vampire Knight token with Lifelink. You can only use it once per turn. That's why there's only 2 of these in the deck, as opposed to 3 Grotesque Mutations and 4 Rush of Vitality, along with 3 Ondu Rising, 2 Spectral Reserves, and 3 Tenacity. We're not worried about a lot of things in this deck. All we're worried about is gaining as much life as possible to try to keep the opponent from killing us while we're killing them. Basically, we are swinging to gain as much life as possible while killing the opponent to keep them from killing us. That way we can eat as much damage as possible. Of course, there are decks out there that'll counter this, but give this deck a shot. Tell me if you like it. Tell me what you would change. Leave a comment down in the comment section below. Leave a like on this video. Hit that subscribe button. Do hit that bell because that bell will tell you every time I go live or whenever one of my videos goes live. I am Coronados. Hope you enjoyed this deck tech today. Black-White Lifelink. Hope you love it. Love it, hate it, whatever. Try it out for yourself. Try out any other decks that I put up. Let me know what you think. Peace. I know I drew that up.